Alrighty then, it's Regis and Devin Haney fight week. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video, right? Also gonna talk about Bud, Ho and Ellie setback at the basketball charity event. That probably was that probably was Sam Watson's basketball charity event. I could be wrong. It looked like they was in LA. Also gonna talk about Rolly responding to Ryan Garcia wanted to fight. I mean, I'll speak about that, and I have a video tomorrow coming about that as well too. So just getting myself together, man. Trying to get this live out the way. Just left the gym. BS Monday night football game. Ain't no point in watching that. I don't care, man. If Joe Burrow ain't playing. No, I didn't see the GTA 6 trailer. I ain't even seen the Godzilla King Kong trailer. I'm gonna go see minus Godzilla too. I might wait till next week to see that. I might turn around and see. I might turn around. I don't know. I might go see Napoleon this weekend. I seen the Hunger Games last weekend. I got 3 movie tickets, so I'm trying to wait to use them jokers. Real talk. But the movie got to be out 2 weeks before you can use them. The crazy thing about it is, shit be in the movie theater one day, and then the next day, shit it be gone. You know, I remember what was Star Wars. The original Star Wars stayed in the movie theater for how long? Like 3 or 4 months. Like 3 or 4 months. You know. Now you got stuff staying in the movie theater for a day. For a day. But yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about tonight, man. Regis, Devin, Bud, Chick Ellie setback, Rolando, Rolly Mero call out, Ryan Garcia. So that's what we're gonna get to tonight, man. So if you watched the live yesterday, man, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Never better, brother. Never better. Yeah, it's getting cold outside, bro. For real. It was like 25 degrees sometime last week. I'm like, damn. Then it warmed back up to like 30 something, 40. But here we go. So let's get this. I'm gonna share this with everybody else. Then we get the ball rolling. But I mean, we can start off with Devin and Regis, man. I really think that fight can go either way. I wouldn't be surprised if Regis won by knockout. For real. When you going up there to fight a puncher now, Regis did get a late start. He unorthodox as hell. Very unorthodox. I watched a little bit of that Zarilla fight this morning. Yeah, I watched a little bit of that, man, and there's some things to be desired with Regis. I kind of see like why they picked him. I mean, you know, he was literally his front foot was where Zarilla back foot was. When he was trying to cut he was trying to cut the ring off on Zarilla, like he literally was following Zarilla. Now, eventually, Regis stepped over and tried to cut the ring off on him, on Zarilla. But one thing I did notice about Regis, he literally was following Zarilla around the whole fight, and Zarilla did drop him. They didn't tangle feet. Zarilla dropped him. That was a knockdown. Like he can deny it all he want to, but that was a knockdown. Zarilla dropped his ass like he was hot. Pause. But it didn't really hurt him. It was just like he just caught him off balance. It wasn't no feet got tangled. No, that nigga got dropped. She dropped. Doom, 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 doom. Motherfucker dropped that nigga like that Snoop Dogg song, dropping like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? He dropped him. But the thing about it is he followed him around that ring. And not only, like when you cut the ring off, bro, there are some components to cutting the ring off. One, you know what I'm saying? You know, one reason it's hard to cut the ring off, you fighting a puncher. Like if you step over to their strong hand, then I get it. You really ain't. But he was literally, his front foot was literally lined up to Zarilla's back foot. And eventually he started stepping over, but he don't utilize enough of a jab. So Regis come in, Regis don't utilize a jab. That's a big problem. Regis don't, he walk in, he don't really have a consistent jab. Everything Regis try to throw is power. He like to bring it from the hip. He like to like, and then when he punch, he kind of got like a little he kind of got like a little irky jerkiness to him when he punch. You know what I'm saying? Like he kind of when he punch, it's kind of like he kind of freeze a little bit. When he throw a punch, he'll punch, and it's kind of like he'll watch his punch. He kind of like, he'll punch, and it's like I can't really explain it. It's like it's kind of real irky jerky. Like he'll go in there and he'll throw a punch. He'll be like that. He'll throw a punch and he like throw shit wide. Like he like to like come around the guard. He could throw straight punches and come over the top. When he punch, it's kind of like he like got like a little twitch in his punch. I can't really explain it. Kind of like when he punched, I guess he like to watch his work a little bit. He don't automatically bring his hands back home. Like he'll throw a punch, land it, and he'll like look at his work. He'll look at his work. And I think, in my opinion, they need to be training him to really, if he had like a really consistent like piston like jab, he'd be a lot better. So you walking guys down trying to throw hooks and trying to throw power shots. When if Regis walked people down and he came behind a real consistent jab, it's really an epidemic in boxing of guys, walking guys down and not throwing a jab. So you fighting a guy that love to throw a jab. And what he probably gonna try to do is try to time that jab. He gonna try to counter Devin Haney jab. That's what he gonna try to do. He gonna try to counter Devin Haney jab. I already know what he gonna try to do. He gonna try to counter Devin Haney jab and come over the top of the jab. And if he get into a battle a cat and mouse battle where he trying to catch Devin Haney and he don't catch him by the 5th or 6th round, he gonna start getting frustrated and start taking chances. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get real frustrated. He one of them dudes that's gonna get real anxious and frustrated. And Devin Haney got to be prepared for that to the point where he gonna take some chances. He got to get prepared for that, where he gonna get frustrated, get dirty, all those type of things. He got to get prepared for that. He gonna start taking reckless chances. You know what I'm saying? So when you get somebody that's taking those type of chances, you got to work on them shots. He should be working on the uppercut. You know what I'm saying? He should be working on the uppercut. He should be working on the check hook. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to play cat and mouse. He gonna be trying to catch Devin Haney. And when you trying to catch a guy, you gonna come in and you just looking to land power shots. Devin Haney need to be looking to touch him, get in and get out. Turn him, touch him, turn him. That's what Devin Haney need to be trying to do. Turn him, touch him, turn him, touch. You know what I'm saying? And once he started making Regis Prograis think and Regis think before he come in, then you got him. And it kind of one of the things that kind of lean me kind of away from Regis a little bit too. It's like Regis Prograis talking about he want to show people he can box. Why do people get into the big fight of their, some of these fighters get into the biggest fight of their life and then they want to start showing off their new shoes and their new skill set? Regis need to go in there with the same mindset that he had when he fucked around and he fought when he fought Josh Taylor. Go in there, close the gap on Devin Haney, beat him up, walk him down with your jab, beat the body up, hit the hip, take away his mobility, and make him stationary and get him out of there. Don't sit in there and try to make it a pony show. Don't sit there and try to show that you can box. This ain't the fight for that. He need to go in there and maul Devin Haney. Close the gap on Devin Haney. That's what you need to do. Close the gap on Devin Haney. Beat him up. Hit him everywhere. Hit him on the hip. All that. Take away his speed. You might be down some rounds. Beat the body up. Take away his speed. Make him stationary late in the fight and go to work. Now, one of the things people may not be talking about this fight is that Devin Haney kind of got a 4-inch reach advantage. Pretty sure they're gonna try to use that to their advantage. I think another thing they may want to do too is they may want to punch a Regis Prograis. Like I told you, when Regis Prograis throw a punch, he kind of got like a little twitch in this kind of. He kind of like got a twitch. I can't really explain. I wish I could show it. Like when he throw a punch, like he watches work. He throw it and then he even throw his left hand. He'll throw it and then he'll kind of bring it back. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he like to watch his work. You know, he like to be on this P. Diddy. Oh man, he like to be on this P. Diddy. He like to watch other brothers work too. Let me stop for Diddy come for me. I'm taking all you down. You know, Regis like to watch other people work. And he like to watch his work. So that's my thing about it, bro. When Regis throw a punch, you'll notice he'll like showboat with the punch. He'll like to watch his work with his punch. If I'm Devin, when he throw a punch, I'm throwing a punch. Not just a jab. And I think Devin need to be prepared to throw a counter punch. Devin need to be prepared to punch a Regis Prograis. And he need to be prepared for Regis Prograis to be reckless. He needs to be prepared for that. Because at some point, if he implement his game plan and he starts saucing on Regis Prograis, Regis gonna need to take chances. Regis should take chances off rip. Regis should have, you know, steps as a fight plan. He should have steps that he should take as a fight plan. You know, round 1 through 4, you know, we want to beat the body up, hit the hip up, use the jab, put him in position to be stationary on the ropes. You know, then maybe, you know, rounds 5 to 8, you know, we get him on the ropes. We want to hit the shoulders, hit the elbow, start aiming for the head. And then when we become stationary, we want to take him out. But him trying to say, oh, you know what? I want to show him that I can box. Man, these niggas be doing the dumbest shit. Now, that could be psychological warfare. Cool. If he playing psychological warfare with him, cool. But if he really want to wait to the second biggest fight of his career to show a motherfucker he can box, man, ain't nobody paying to see Regis go out there and try to outbox Devin Haney. 1, it don't give you the best chance to win. 2, you know, people paying their money. We don't pay up money. We ain't paying to see Regis Prograis. I ain't paying attention. I ain't paying a dime. I ain't paying that to see this motherfucker box. I pay you to go out there and knock motherfuckers out. Go do what you do best. Don't wait to this fight and say, well, I want to go out there and I want to be a boxer. You don't see a police officer say, you know what? This house burning. I just want to go out there and be a firefighter. I'm gonna be a firefighter. No, hell no. No. Like Tim Bradley, he wanted to go out there and fight Manny Pacquiao, and he heard Mike Tyson didn't wear no socks in his fight, so he didn't wear no socks in his first fight with Manny Pacquiao and broke his foot. If the shit ain't broke, don't fix it. If you go shoot your shot at 10 girls with the same line and you get 50, 60, 70% of them, 5 to 7 of them, why would you fix it? If you shoot 90% from the free throw line, why would you fix it? Ask yourself that. Why are you coming in with a new strategy? That just lets you know he kind of a little bit kind of nervous. If he not playing mind game, I'm not about to go in there and do nothing different. Only time you see people sit there and change their strategies when they nervous. Like when Mike Tyson came out against Evander Holyfield in the second fight, was it the second fight? Or was he trying to box in the first fight? I forget which one he came out trying to box. I think it was the second fight. Evander Holyfield was, oh man, this motherfucker about to get smoked. We about to be smoking on Mike and Ike's. That's what he said. We about to be smoking on Mike and Ike's. He knew it. Imagine you got Mike Tyson, one of the baddest motherfuckers. He come through, run through niggas, but he fight you. Or he fighting a similar opponent, right? Then all of a sudden he boxing and using lateral movement. Bro, you already know what it is. You know, it don't take a rocket science to know what the business is. This dude, you know, he worried. Do what you do best. Do what you do best. Do what you do. Do what you do. Don't come out here trying to do shit different, trying to rebrand yourself. Well, I want to show everybody I got skills. Why you want to wait to now to show everybody that you got skills? Why? Hopefully he's just talking. Then there's gonna be excuses after the fight. He said the Eagles got clapped. I mean, they've been clapping everybody else. Do for a bad game here or there. The Cowboys fans celebrating like they did it. Them motherfuckers is just meat riders, bro. I'm so tired of them, dude. They make you not even want to watch. They all skipping them, all celebrating. Yeah, like y'all beat them. Y'all didn't beat the Eagles. Y'all didn't beat the Eagles. For the same motherfucking 49ers that whooped y'all ass. They are celebrating and shit. Dallas has just got the most. Man, if I can say what I wanted to say on this platform, they just got some weak ass. They fans is weak as hell, bro. Them and them whole ass Laker fans. Like them teams like that. You know, I grew up a Cowboy fan because I like to star on the helmet in Anchorage, Alaska. You fucking Cowboy fans in Anchorage, Alaska. Motherfuckers be in Houston. I'm a Cowboy fan. Like, fuck out of here, dude. What happened to motherfuckers? They used to be about something. They used to rep their town or some shit, rep their cities and shit. LeBron then started the era of fucking team hopping. I'm going LeBron going. You know what? I like Russell Wilson, so I'm going to Denver. Like, fuck out of here, though. What happened when y'all niggas used to have pride about the teams y'all repped? Or it was a story that my great father was a Steeler fan, so I'm a Steeler fan. Or I rep the hometown Chicago Bears or Green Bay Packers. Man, got the weakest story. Lil Wayne, well, my daddy came back from the Super Bowl with a Green Bay Packer cup. These old Negro spiritual stories, man. They even like making sports way. That's why I watch hockey. Watch hockey to get your testosterone up. You ain't your testosterone low or something like that. Hair patches falling out your head and shit. Watch hockey and go watch a man's sport. That's the last sport they ain't fucked up yet. But as soon as hockey go mainstream, you know they gonna gentrify it. Go watch some hockey. Go watch some hockey. I sure be watching that shit on TNT. That's the best production outside the UFC. He said Devin gonna be holding on for life with Grant. Well, you know, he let Dorillo hold him. Dorito, what was the guy Regis fought with Dorito? So what? When AJ out there holding and certain Floyd out there holding, I don't see none of you niggas be complaining. I got a video about Canelo coming. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it. Y'all be killing me, dog. Y'all are complaining about one motherfucker doing something, but when your favorite fighter do it, y'all ain't got shit to say about it. How about boxing become equal opportunity? Nice motherfucker. Oh, Canelo ain't never dug, ain't never ran from nothing. He ain't ducking Benavidez. But then again, they'll sit here and they'll sit here talk shit about AJ, talk shit about Wilder. Be consistent. A duck is a duck. A hoe ass nigga is a hoe ass nigga. Not just because that's your hoe ass nigga. He's a hoe ass nigga. Excuse my language. Let's call a spade a spade. Y'all just be saying like, oh man, I like him, so I can't call him out. It was hard for me to say Fury beat Wilder ass 3 times in a row, but he did. It is what it is. Somebody just got your number. Everybody can't beat Muhammad Ali. He said, Mama said somebody is always bigger and better. He said, nah, Mama, somebody got to be the baddest. Drummer for life. He's a robot. He is robotic. That's a great word. He is very robotic. But them awkward motherfuckers be having awkward. Them late bloomers be awkward. And shout out to Gabriel Rosado for calling a spade on Demetrius Andrade. Motherfucker say he quit. Everybody gave Andrade a pass. Man, that's the last nigga that deserved a pass. His hands never home. He relies on his reflex too much with his guard. And that's very true. That's one thing I found. His hands is always down. I mean, this has got to be the era of niggas walking the other fighters down without a jab. I'm so tired of seeing that. What was my man Saturday? I'm at my homegirl house. We sitting there watching the Michigan game. I'm kind of watching the fight. And I knew Oscar the Rat don't use a jab. And I'm like, maybe this fight he lose a jab. And Ryan Garcia had the presence of mind. And Derrick James had the presence of mind to throw a jab. Y'all be hating on Ryan Garcia. I thought Ryan Garcia looked good Saturday. Y'all saying Derrick James only can teach one style. Y'all motherfuckers just be like, you got to get the hate out your chest. A lot of y'all got to get the hate out your chest because Derrick James had, Ryan Garcia looking fluid, bendy at the knees. His jab looked good. His 1-2. He stopped fading after the first round, but his feint was looking good in the first round. He had an uppercut going. Like Derrick James showing he could teach multiple styles. Like I said before, yeah, he was on some hoe ass shit with Crawford and Spence, but he was defending his puppy. His pup named Scooby Dooby Doo, Scooby Dooby Doo. A pup named Scooby Dooby Doo. He a hell of a trainer. I mean, shit, you ain't his fault. And I said this the other day, the live stream yesterday. Like, it ain't his fault. Earl Spence was out the ring 16 months. Charlo out the ring 2 years. That's Al Heyman fault. Travis, what's going on, brother? Our man, he said, I say that about UFC fighters turn boxers, just do what you always do. Exactly. Just do what you do. Do what you do. Well, my boy Coach Malachi, I go subscribe to True Media Radio. Go do what you do. Don't go out there and do nothing different. If you known for shooting threes, motherfucker, don't go out there trying to drive into the paint and be motherfucking, I want to be just like Mike. No, shoot your threes. You know, that's the number one thing when people get into big situations, they want to do something different. You know who you are. If you get behind, you know you a grinder, you know you a hustler, or you know whatever you do. You a master beggar, you know, or you can talk a bitch out her draws to pay your, whatever you do. Do what you do best. When you get into situations, dog, you know, that be the difference in a lot of championship games and championship fights. Somebody gonna do it. Somebody gonna try to be a hero and be a zero. Somebody gonna try to be a hero. Mark my words. Somebody gonna try to do something different. Somebody gonna try to, you know, celebrate before they cross the goal line. Somebody gonna take a shot that's not in their repertoire. Trying to tell you, that's the difference in big moments, bro, in big situations. Be you. Be you. Says German for life, it's automatic. I feel Haney looks stronger than ever. I want to see what the weigh-in, though. I mean, the weigh-in could lie. I see motherfuckers like potato salad and it's still strong as hell. You only gonna see on fight night. And one of his weakest points is his base. That's where his cut is cutting the toughest at. His base. You can tell he don't look sturdy at 135. His base is where your punching power, your torque come from. Them feet to them ankles, to them calves, to them knees, to them hips, to them glutes, to the core. That's where your strength come from. All these niggas with lats and traps and niggas that do chest every day, nigga, you ain't strong, nigga, you weak as fuck. Them niggas that be on that pull-up bar, doing that core work, doing them good mornings, doing them push-ups, them crunches, them motherfucking sit-ups and doing them jackknives, doing them squats, doing them Bulgarian squats, doing them deadlifts. Them niggas stronger than you niggas that sitting there just bench pressing. Then y'all niggas be doing the wrong bench press. That flat shit ain't nothing. Get your whole ass on that incline and go lift that same way and see if you can lift it. 704 Joe C got Haney showing up. Shout out to Dallas. Yeah, go on. Y'all niggas be thinking y'all doing something. Doing, you know, curls and shit, man. You letting that bench hype you up and then go out there and get your ass whooped. Go out there and get your ass. Ain't no real strength, dog. Real strength is in you running, that Stairmaster, them crunches, them jackknives, them Russian twists, them pull-ups, and the best, in real talk, the best arm exercise you can do for your biceps to get your biceps bigger. I learned this on this white guy's YouTube channel. I forget what channel he got. It look like kind of like Joe Rogan shit. It's under grip pull-ups. Closer you bring them together, it's a compound lift for your biceps. That's how you get your shit popping. Trust me, I know, niggas. I know. That's the number one way. You niggas with titties, you niggas with they call that extra titty shit. It start with a G. They got little vests in that. Get on the dip bar. Get to doing the chest dip. Lean a little bit forward. Get them titties together. You know, you might need to get on the decline. That's what this decline for. Get them titties together. But them dips gonna get you all the way together. Them dips gonna get you together. Gonna get that little hanging fruit from your fucking nipple, that little fatty tissue out your chest. There you go. Master dips. When you feel like you can do enough of them, 20, 30, 40 of them, then go get the little belt, put the 45, 25 plate, whatever you do. That's how you do that shit. Most of you niggas don't want to do the work. Y'all want to get surgery nowadays. Fuck that surgery, dude. Put the work in. Man, don't get BBLs and lipo unless you got a medical reason. Progress need to play to a strength. Exactly. Niggas always want to change something up in a big moment. Be you. And if that ain't good enough, so be it, bro. You can live with that. Mask man salute. Be you. He said that's how we lost to Dallas. DK ate them up in the first half. In the second half, DK had like one target, 0 in the final. Yeah, man, do what you keep doing. If I run a play and they keep working, I don't care what that motherfucker say on the other side of that microphone if I'm playing online. I'm going to keep running the same play, shout to Tumba, over and over again until you stop it. There's somebody say, they y'all niggas around here celebrating like y'all beat the Eagles. Fuck out of here. And the same team that whooped their ass, whooped y'all ass. Shit wild. Texas down bad. Jamel wait for the Cowgirl. And then Regis kind of did an interview with Villegas. It was last week, but it aired today. Oh, I seen it today. He said that him and Jamal Charlo ain't talking. He said, we cool from afar, like, dog. And, you know, like he said, they really ain't even on speaking terms like that. You falling out with everybody, your baby mama, your brother. Like I said before. You know, I guess when Caleb Plant slapped the dog food out that 42 dog food out that ass, niggas just got around. He said he got to get that back. Texas, okay, Red. He said they keep throwing these clinch jackets on Devin when Loma did it more. Man, dude, they don't like Devin Haney. Anytime a nigga get a head start, y'all don't never notice they be hating, bro. Every time a brother come from some money in the black, first of all, in the black community, that's a badge of dishonor. And I'm going to talk about that on Free Game 89 coming up this week. I'm going to talk about, I did a video about how Regis was saying, you know, I grew up poor and I grew up with, you know, I didn't have private school. Who fault is that? Blame your mammy and your daddy for putting you behind the 8-ball. I grew up with niggas like that my whole life, bruh. Some jealous ass niggas because your parents ain't have it. Your parents bought you a car, or your parents bought you the new Jordan. Nigga, that ain't my problem. Ain't my problem. My mama had put food in the house. My daddy had a job. I had grandparents that looked out for me. And your mama smoked crack. Nigga, what that got to do with me? Niggas love rationalize the struggle. Like, that's cool, you being ghetto and you having to tote pistols to school. I have friends on both sides. I have friends that had to tote pistols and rob to eat. I have friends, parents who own companies and own businesses that lived in big ass houses, who they was financially well off. Them niggas wanted to be the street niggas. Trust me. They wanted to go be in the street and move dope and move bricks through Philly, and found out that they really ain't built for that. Some of them lost their life. Some of them got locked up. Never understood it. Never got into that the black struggle was beautiful. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, you was fortunate or your parents paid for your education. Fuck, I want to be down here with you dirty ass niggas in public school, fuck. I want to be down here with dirty Air Force Ones on. Y'all niggas would be surprised, bro. Y'all would be surprised. Black people just think like, oh man, if I get some help, I'm weaker than everybody else. If you get some help, most of you niggas would be financially well off. You think you go sit at the table, they look at you any different with your black card just a little bit light gray, it's smoke gray instead of black. Fuck out of here, dude. You want to be able to give your kids a better life. You want to be able to get them a leg up on the competition. Everybody else do. But here come nigga, oh, I did it on my own. You know, I got my own house in the projects. And I just be looking at people, dude, like niggas is so backwards. And that infectious behavior goes on to your kids. Anthony Anderson said his son wanted to get in the industry. He said, well, let me help you. I'm going to do it on my own. Look how deep that mindset go with black people. They feel like doing it on their own and getting 10 feet when you can get 100 yards with the help of your parents, your grandparents. That's all corporate America is who you know. It's not what you know. I say this on many occasions, on many platforms, on many different videos, and many different channels, right? I didn't work for people or work with people that the manager didn't know how to do none of the jobs. They will call you to come in and pay you to do the job in cash. or that call you to come in and pay you for 4 hours and you was there for a minute, and they're not do none of the functions on the job. And we talked about this. The difference, it's a difference. You know, this is why it's more expensive to go to an Ivy League school than a predominantly white regular institution and HBCUs and all that, because when you pay for Ivy League, it's not the education that you're paying for. In a way it is, but the most important thing that you're paying for going to upper echelon type of school, you're paying for the connections. That's what fraternity sorority is about. It's about the connections. If Mark Zuckerberg never went to Harvard, he never would have met Eduardo, never would have had the money to finance Facebook. It's the connections. So imagine you go to Cornell, or you go to Dartmouth, or you go to Harvard, or you go to Yale. You're more likely going to marry a person with money. So you get a leg up on competition. Your friends are not most likely parents, or probably got corporations and jobs that get you into higher positions. It's all about who you know. That's why those you paying for the experience, you paying for the connections, even before you paying for the education. You can meet somebody in there before you get your degree, and you set. So starting off behind the 8-ball and popularizing the struggle, and I had to get it out the mud, that don't make you no better. That don't struggle love is just nigga shit. Nobody else does that. It's probably Disney movies that make you see, oh yeah, I can get them from the alley and I can get it on my own. Fuck out of here, dude. Anybody that's popularizing, I was ghetto and I did this and I came from this and that's just like prison reform, a life reform, man. Fuck out of here. Give your kids a better life. Ain't nothing cool about the black struggle. Man, Loma clinch more than Devin. They always gonna do that, man. I think they don't like Devin because anytime you start off, like I said, with a head start of a black person, they sit there and they condemn you. Then on top of that, he Muslim. They got 10 strikes against him. I was hearing that some of the guys in Philly, Muslim guys in Philly, don't like some of the things that Devin Haney do in the religion. I'm like, only in black religion you get that shit, dude. Only in the nigga religion. A bunch of niggas in Philly, probably that's Muslim, do a whole bunch of shit that I don't think a lot of Muslims agree with. Niggas is black people is just haters, bro. Especially when it come to other black people, they are just haters. They're haters by nature. You move out the hood, niggas don't be happy for you. Niggas be hating. The little thing you got, niggas be envious and hating. He said he did fight good. I was into the Michigan game too. Yeah. Shout out to Neutral Natural. He did fight good. Now, like I said, I'm a keep it a spade. I really don't like the guy. Nothing personal. Just think he talked too much not to do nothing. Earl eats too much barbecue, man. I ain't mad at it. Low key, I've been feeding a steak, bro. I've really been feeding a Five Guys burger, but I stopped eating red meat. I ain't had fast food since in March, other than Subway. That's the only thing I really eat. But like McDonald's and all that other shit, nah. But man, I ain't gonna lie, a nigga damn near want a Five Guy burger, bro. Them shits be hitting different. Someone is going to avoid the check down and throw the deep ball that gets picked off. He said, I don't know what that meant. Neutral Natural 704 Joe. Crunches are kings and pull-ups. Yep, crunches, fork, jackknives. There's 1,000 different things you can do. He said my coach had us doing mountain climbers on the treadmill with the incline. That's some bullshit. Mountain climbers, yeah, no, that's young nigga shit. That's like you in college or high school, the middle school, bear crawls and all that. I'm too old for that shit. He said then fast. He said for real, Prograis going to box, and he gonna find himself. And if he don't get Devin, he gonna find himself in the deficit. Say King E. Say I like Joshua came out in his first Usyk fight talking about he wanted to show he's a bigger boxer. Man, you got to be a damn fool. That's just a built-in excuse for when you lose. You could say, well, I just want to show I'm a boxer. And the next thing you got your ass when it was time to go in there and be a Mack truck and close it out in the second fight, he ain't do it. Support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313. But like I said before, Devin just got to keep fighting. He got to make Regis Prograis start thinking. And Regis Prograis throw, he need to be catching and shooting just like Bud. He need to be throwing right when Regis throw. It might sound stupid, but one thing about it is Devin need to catch and shoot. When Regis throw, he drop his hands. So when he throws, step in with a hard jab or step in with a right hand. Hard. He not going to bring his hands back home. Trying to tell you. Don't just sit there and just sit on the jab. He going to try to counter the jab. When he throw them punches, he do all this shit and bring his hand back. If he drop his hands, you throw with him. You get him when you can hurt anybody with the punch they don't see coming. I still can't believe the Chiefs. We beat the Chiefs yesterday. Yeah, Jordan Love hot. They beat us too. I don't know what the fuck we was on though. We've been on some nut shit lately. Devin might end up with one of them better resumes in boxing. I mean, yeah, T.O. right now got one of the better resumes in boxing. I don't like that racist piece of shit neither. Yeah, I said it. But I respect the resume. You know, T.O. ain't racist. His daddy show called that black dude in the gym an N-word. He sure was hating on all the black fighters on Top Rank. So I mean, hey, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So I feel like growing up poor, in my point of view, showed me hard work and never diss the value of a dollar. You can get that being rich. You can get that growing up in a good household. You can learn the value of a dollar. It's a bunch of broke niggas who grew up in the ghetto, who still don't know the value of a dollar. Sorry, shout out to Alejandro Cruz. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of rich kids that know they got a better work ethic than people in the poor, people in the hood. It's a bunch of niggas in the hood who still don't know the value of a dollar. Everybody's perspective is different. These fake Ford Kings. He says, CJ ain't lying. I had somebody say you good because your parents know shit good. That's what they supposed to do. That's what you supposed to do. Your parents supposed to give you a car. Parents supposed to set you up financially. They supposed to put you as an authorized user on a credit card so you can have a better piece of credit when it's time to buy a house. They supposed to give you money in college. They supposed to support you when you come home from college. You looking for a job, give you a place to stay. If you fall off, make you good. Oh, they ain't supposed to put the water bill in your name. So you start off with a negative and with a bad credit score. You start off with a bill, with a won't. They leave you a won't, not a will. You know, and some life insurance don't cost nobody nothing but a couple dollars a day, if that. You setting your son and kids up for debt and putting them in a deficit. This shit ain't cool. Like niggas be rationalizing, popularizing the most craziest shit. Both my parents dropped jewels of growing up about financial literacy and making sure you save up and making sure you have enough before you move out the house. Exactly. It's about the credit score. A lot of people don't got credit. You got to have enough money. Like how Saban got the committee to choose Bama over Florida State. I really ain't mad about it. It's Florida State. I mean, I'd rather play Florida State, but hey, you know what? Bama going to beat our ass. So I already know that. Yeah, Bama going to beat that ass. I'd rather have played Florida State. But yeah, Florida State was down to their second, their third quarterback. But yeah, man, I think Devin Haney might win this fight. But when you go up there and wait, and you start facing a puncher, you know what I'm saying? And you start facing a puncher, bro. This becomes a problem. That's one thing about moving up in that new weight class. When you fight a puncher, then can you take the punch? That's the question. Can you take the punch? Can you take the punch? And then, you know, can he respect you? Is he gonna respect his power? Is he gonna respect, you know, Devin Haney power? You know what I'm saying? How strong he is. I mean, strength and power is two different things. So it'd be interesting, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Regis won. Good big puncher, usually in good condition. But one thing that worried me is the age. He trying to cut that weight. He trying to cut the weight and he trying to cut the weight instead of weight class that he don't belong at. Any given moment, his body can fail him. He can get knocked out or he can slow down. He told I want to stay at 140 my whole career. For what? That's not a weight class that you make a career out of. That's not a weight class that you make a career out of. He talking like he at 160 or he at welterweight or something like that. When have you seen a fighter scared to go to welterweight where all the money at? Tell me that. When have you seen a welterweight that's scared to go to a fighter that's scared to go to welterweight or junior welterweight, and that's where all the money, that's where all the publicity at? That shit wild to me. Take your ass up there. He 34 years old trying to make this weight. Nigga doing dry fast and all that shit. Man, boy, if you don't move your ass up. Come on, man. He said in the second Kambosos fight, they had a clinch count only for Devin. They only do certain things for black fighters, man. Just keep telling y'all that, bro. All that hate do is make the story better and make us stronger. That's all the hate do. They build these narratives up, and they you know, when you the top dog at something, they always got to do something to discredit you. That's why I don't pay attention to what people say. It's a problem when I do it. It's cool when what he says it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Awful. Come on. Come on. They always doing that stuff. They always got a disdain. Like it's like Coventry said, well, you know, Canelo's never avoided her tough challenge in his fight. Man, are you smoking dick, bro? Said Juan, say, we talking about Regis because he 34 at 140. He not winning this fight. I mean, I ain't gonna say all that, but like I said before, I feel like he should have moved up. If you got to sit there and do dry fast, you know the dry fast is no water, no food. You know, like I said before, it is what it is. If he gonna win this fight, he gonna be stronger, and Devin ain't gonna be able to take the punching power. Simple as that. But at 34 years old, man, I don't know. He just wants to be mentioned as one of the best, not the best at his weight class. To my Regis, sports is all narratives, and they done. Shout out to Benjamin Ford. They did that. They did that. They made it all narratives and all political and all that shit. They did that. Sports will never go back to an organic experience. Only organic thing you're gonna get in sports in North America is hockey. His excuse would be he was drained at the weight. He said, unless you are Usain Bolt in track and field, 6th round, his stamina is about to be shot. That might be true. I don't know. He usually a good condition. He usually gets stronger as the fight go on. I kind of just say Devin unanimous decision, but I wouldn't be surprised if Regis won. Big puncher, but I think his dimensions is kind of like being slept on. Like, you know, he a little stubby fighter too. You know, 5'8", 67-inch arms. Devin got a 4-inch reach. You know, so for him to sit there and try to box with Devin Haney, I just think he need to go in there, close the gap, run through him. So that's my thing about it. But hell of a fighter. Love his story. But let's switch over. So we talk about Bud. So I can't even show the video, but apparently Bud was at a celebrity basketball game. I think it might have been Sam's Watson celebrity basketball game or whatever. I could be wrong. I'm just saying. I'm just guessing out in L.A. Sam do one every year, or he used to do it. I don't know. And he out there, and Now it looked like it was Sam, because Sam's son right there. And he basically, you know, somebody was asking him a question, and Ellie Setback is right there, and he said, you know, if Ellie Setback move, if you know, he ain't answering no questions, to Ellie Setback, get the fuck up out of there. Now my thing is this, bro. My thing is this. You've been hating on the man, right? That's one thing I really don't be liking about people, like, right? If I don't like you and I've been hating on you and saying shit about how you move, okay, why would I want to put a camera? It's so much wrong here. Why would I want to put a camera in your face? Why would I want to make money off your name? Why would I allow that if I'm Terrence Crawford? See, Ellie Setback sit here, talked all the shit about him, let PBC hype him up, make him think he the enemy and shit. Then they basically signed him, and now he trying to get in good. Like, come on. You sitting there hating on the guy. You sitting there, you know, Dick Ryan Earl saying Crawford ain't beat nobody. Crawford don't deserve to fight. Letting Tim Smith, letting Sylvia, letting Al Heyman pump your head up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting this guy's side of the story, talking to him, they mad because he didn't want to do interviews early in his career. No, so did Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch didn't want to do interviews because somebody misconstrued his word. Respect him. Because he won't let y'all make money off his name. So be it. At some point, he'll come around, he'll figure it out that he need the media. And you sit there and he said, you know what? I ain't gonna answer no more questions till this dude move. And what do Ellie Setback do? Do what these clout chasing dick munchers do. What do he do? He posts a video for clicks. He posts a video to monetize Terrence Crawford checking him. If that ain't the weakest shit of all time. That's like when you be seeing these videos of these people, they be in the streets and they be getting in shootouts and these people be recording it. They trying to record while they shooting out and they get shot and killed. That's one thing about this boxing, these boxing media, and that's why these fighters don't respect these niggas. They don't stand on nothing, bro. They don't stand on styrofoam. They don't stand on business. They don't stand on nothing. If he checked me at the press conference the way he checked me at the press conference, why would I show up and try to get an interview with him? Why would I show up with a group of reporters and try to get an interview knowing that he gonna check me? Why would I do that? If I've been talking shit about a person, then when they around, why I want to be in their face being fake, bro? Why? And at this point, if I'm really setback, I'm not apologizing. I said what I said and I did what I did. So when Crawford around, I'm just go the other way. I'm just go completely the other way. So that's what I don't understand about it. These niggas is goofy, bro. Y'all think everybody gonna be the same and play the political game with you and laugh and smile and act like you ain't say no whole ass shit. Everybody not gonna play that game. Everybody not gonna play that game. Everybody don't play fake. And now what you did was you messed the interview up for everybody else. Now you messed the interview up for everybody else. Like I said before, then you gonna post a video up to make money off of it. Media, I'm telling y'all, these media member niggas is corny, bro. That's corny, bro. I'm not gonna talk shit about you and be in your face like you my dog. No, man, hell no. I just ain't built like that. I ain't built like that. Ellie Setback think everybody gonna play the corporate game and smile and kiki with you like you ain't say nothing. No, bro. You been hating on this man for how long? How long you been hating on this man? And where Earl Spence had to be found? Nowhere to be found. Earl Spence and hiding still. Said not to say Devin Haney 116, 112. You right. Money ruins every good thing. I mean, it ruins everything. It ruins bad things. This is why back in ancient times they didn't believe in money. They believed in work for barter. You had to offer something. You offer fruit, then the carpenter would come in there and put you a new stand in. This is why a lot of civilizations didn't believe in money. Alejandro Cruz say Stark Crawford stood on business. He did. Support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. But Ellie Setback think everybody gonna be fake with him. Ellie Setback think everybody gonna be fake with him. You know, so but and then he gonna sit there and run and post a video. Man, he's like, dog, I don't get it, bro. We don't have a lot of respectable people in the world no more. We definitely don't have a lot of respectable men that stand on principle at all. The internet made everybody. The internet made everybody like soft and feminine, bro. Maybe we need a power outage where niggas learn how to hunt and cook and hunt and kill and do a forest fire and learn how to fish and shit, bro. Internet made people too comfortable socially, bro. It really did. It really did, bro. Like, nigga hold me. I'ma run and go put the video up on the internet so I can get some money. Man, niggas is goofy, bro. That was a goofy ass move. But let's close. Y'all have any questions? I answer them. But let's close it out, man, with Rolly. And I'm gonna have a video coming probably tomorrow on this. This dude's a goofy ass nigga, man. He's the goofiest nigga in boxing history. So Rolly on Ryan Garcia called him out. He said, I don't think he deserves it. He does not deserve to share the ring with me. Honestly, I don't even want to be at 140 anymore. I want to go at 147. There's a lot of big names at 147. I want, for one, the hypocrisy of saying he don't deserve it, and you don't deserve that title. Paw beat you, and they saved you. Paw beat you. He's supposed to be fighting. He's supposed to be fighting old Buddy or Harry Davies, but then all of a sudden, Harry Davies' visa wasn't together. You know what I'm saying? So, but nonetheless, talking about who deserves something and who don't deserve something. Now he's talking about I don't want to be at 140. I want to go to 47. Like this dude got to be joking. He got to be joking. He got to be joking. He got to be joking. Oh, I want to go to what big names at 47? Spence ain't fighting you. Crawford ain't fighting you. Maybe Keith will fight you. But Keith ain't no big name doing 30,000 pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing about Rolly, he ain't joking about not wanting to be at 140 no more because he know he gonna have to fight Kenneth Sims. He gonna have to fight somebody that's real for the title, and he gonna lose. So he trying to cash out, go to 147. That's what he trying to do. And a lot of people don't even believe his injury is real. A lot of people don't even believe his injury is real. A lot of people don't even believe his injury is real, bro. Come on. But like I said, everybody living a fantasy world. So I think Rolly trying to cash out. I think Rolly probably trying to cash out. He said Rolly a A1 troll. He not even dumb as I thought. He just doing it for attention. Have to be for attention. It gotta be for attention. But we do know that he got some mandatories for that title. He ain't trying to fight what's my man's name? Or Harry Davies. Harry Davies might beat him. Shit, he was losing to Paw. Ishmael Barrows. Then Kenneth Sims also got like a secondary, a third type of title. So it really ain't nowhere for him to run. Now, I guess he need to go out there and fight Earl Spence. Keith Thurman. Come on, Keith Thurman and Rolly and Big Lights. You know how he be talking a bunch of shit? He ain't called out Devin Haney. He ain't called out Teofimo Lopez. He ain't said nothing, dog. He don't deserve that title. What's so funny is Rolly is a world champion and Ryan Garcia may never get a world title. Think about that for a minute. Rolly got a title and Ryan Garcia can't get one. Rolly had a secondary regular title. Ryan ain't never had a secondary regular title. Come on. Let's keep it a bean. So I gotta continue to say Rolly and Ryan. I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that shit show. That's gonna be a good ass shit show. That's gonna be a good ass shit show. No cap. That's gonna be a nice shit show. A nice shit show. Keith and Rolly battle with a list. Two ugly ass motherfuckers too. For real. He said Ryan has a WBC interim. What WBC interim? He ain't got no damn WBC interim. Ain't Rolly a failed kickboxer turned Twitter for he talk like a kickboxer, like he take a whole big toe down his throat. Pause. He talk like that. He talk like he got a bunch of spicy Thai food in this motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I don't think he deserve a fight. That's crazy, bro. Like you don't even deserve to be a champion. Rolly calling himself a champion, you know, is just like I just told you, Rolly wouldn't even be a registered boxer in the 80s and the 70s, and they wouldn't even let this motherfucker, you know, squirt water in a fighter's mouth. He shouldn't, he shouldn't even be 10, 20 feet within a boxing arena. Let's keep it real. He couldn't even be a journeyman in the UK in the 70s. What's up, brother Vinny? What's going on? Let's keep it a bean. Roy like he missing an extra chromosome, bro. Like they added one too many. Ryan beat up Luke Campbell for one. What belt? That wasn't no belt on the line for Luke Campbell. That was that an interim belt? I don't think that was no interim belt. You be making shit up, Dangles. Just like you thought UFC was going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to the Pac-12 championship. Yeah, Pacquiao shit championship. Now y'all going to Big 12. Y'all coming to Big 10 country. Oh, what's for interim title? I didn't know that shit. He never fought for the championship. So yeah, he did fight for the interim title. I guess that's his championship, I guess. Ryan looks zesty. That nigga just looks so fucking soft. Like him and Rolly shouldn't even be boxing. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all any other questions, I'll answer them. But that it. That's all I pretty much got. So if I do another boxing live, I don't know if it's gonna be Friday. If I do one, it'll be Friday. It'll be Friday. I'll probably just wrap up the weigh in and all that stuff, do a final thoughts. But it'll be Friday. So, but yeah, this will be on the Spotify, Anchor, Amazon Music. Shout out to everybody watching on Kick, Twitch, Twitter. I forgot to put it on Facebook. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video on the way out. Yeah, it'll still be up on YouTube. And she said Luke ain't have nothing. Was it vacant? Yeah, they said it was an interim title. Say it right here. WC interim title. So he never cashed in on fighting for it. I don't know who he got the interim title from. Yeah. They must just put that up. They just threw that belt in there and made it an interim title because he had just fought Lomachenko for 3 belts. Yep. So they must have just threw that shit in there. Yep. But yeah, let me get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all. Peace.